Hey everyone, this is just a quick update on what I decided to do to cover the French drain in the basement. Instead of covering up the walls with metal studs and sheetrock, I decided to go with a 2-inch thick foam board rigid insulation. This insulation comes in 4x8 sheets and is normally installed vertically, but as you can see, I installed it horizontally. This works for my application, and you will see why in just a few minutes. I used PL300 foam board adhesive to stick it to the walls and to the floor. I applied a thick bead of the adhesive along the edges of the floor to make sure there were no air gaps into the drain. Before the foam board was installed, I applied one coat of epoxy paint to the floor, and then after the foam board was installed, I applied a second coat of epoxy paint. As you can see here, I installed plywood on top of the insulation board using the same PL300. This was fast and easy to do. I sprayed the upper halves of the walls and the ceiling black, and when I was done installing the plywood over the foam board, I painted that black as well. Now, doing all one color does not work for everybody, especially black. But in my particular situation it does, because I intend on using this as a movie room in the future. And the other part of the basement is going to be used as a kids game room / playroom. So I'm going to install black lights in the ceiling, and doing it this way saves me a ton of money. This installation is definitely budget friendly. Over here you get a closer look as to how I closed off the top of the foam board. I applied plywood on top of the foam board, again using PL300, and used a small trim molding just under the reveal of the plywood to cover off the corner. It has been about 7 months since I finished, and the air smells clean. It does not have that dingy, almost moldy smell anymore, and the dehumidifier that was running 23 hours a day, every day, went down to running now only 1 to 2 hours every other day. The basement smells clean, feels warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. I am definitely happy with this easy and budget-friendly project.